Today we are going to discuss ratios and proportions. Ratios means the ratio of any two quantities p comma q is, we write it as p is to q. The ratio of any two quantities p comma q is, we write it as p is to q. For example, we see that 5 is to 9. We can write it also 5 by 9. We can write also 5 by 9.
In previous class, we discussed that percentages, exponents and powers, and profit and loss also. If you want that, go to playlist. Please subscribe to our channel now.
Now we see the proportion. What is the proportion? The proportion between two ratios p is to q and m is to n. We write it as p is to q, we write it as p is to q, and proportion means this is the symbol, we have to write 4, and m is to n. We write it as m is to n, or p by q proportional in the place of equal to, and m is to n is equal to m by n. P by q equal to m by n. P by q equal to m by n. Now in these ratios there are some types of there. Now in these ratios we will see that types of ratios. How many types of ratios are there? Compounded, duplicate ratio and subduplicate ratio, triplicate and subtriplicate, and ratio of equalities and inequalities. Now coming to types of proportions. There are 4 types of proportions are there, namely direct, compound, inverse and continued. Now let's discuss some formulas of type. Now we will discuss formulas. Compounded ratio. The number given or in the ratio, if the number are in the given in the ratio, then A C E is to B D F. What is the compound ratio? A C E is to B D F. Now coming to duplicate ratio, if the number given or in the ratio means A is to B, then the ratio of their squares means A square is to B square. For example, we see the duplicate ratio example. Here given values. Now 2 is to 3, I will take in that. Here ratio of their squares means A square means in the A place, this is the A, this is the A, this is the B. Now A square means 2 square is to 3 square. 4 is to 9 is the answer. Now coming to subduplicate ratio. If the given two numbers are in the ratio, then the ratio of their square roots means square root A is equal to square root of B. For example, we see that subduplicate ratio example. Here A is to B. Now the value is 25 is to 36. What is the square root of 25? Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 36 is 6. 6 is the 36, 5 is the 25. Next coming to triplicate ratio. What is the triplicate ratio? If the given numbers are in the ratio, then the ratio of their cubes means A cube is to B cube. For example, triplicate ratio means given values. I am taking that A is to B in the place of 4 is to 5. Then the ratio of their cubes means 4 cube, 5 cube. 4 cube means 64 is to 5 cube means 125 is the answer. 64 is to 125. Now coming to subtriplicate ratio. If the given numbers are in the ratio, then ratio of their cube roots is the cube roots. For example, value taken a is to b, means 343. Then the ratio of their cube roots means 125 is to 345. Then cube root of 125 is 5. Cube root of 343 is 7. 5 is to 7 is the answer.
In next class, we will discuss that some important rules of proportions, and I mean that is third proportion, fourth proportion, etc. And some and also short tricks also. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.